Who asked for more video game, old school, old country montage clips by yours truly, Chadworthy? I know I did, so here we go. This is Final Fight, the old school arcade, old country version, and this is just as good as it gets here. You can just see the 16-bit glory. I used to walk into a smoky arcade and get change or tokens or whatever it happened to be and play games like Final Fight, Street Fighter. And none of these games were overly violent, but they were violent enough to get the nitty-gritty feel of the 80s. Notice the graffiti, broken windows, just that feel of the high-tech, low-tech feel the 80s gave you, and I just love a good beat-em-up. I'm just being Cody right now, who's also in Street Fighter Alpha. You might recognize him. And he is just pummeling the living crap out of all sorts of bad guys. But how do we know these are the bad guys? What if Cody's just a lunatic going on a rampage and all these citizens are trying to stop him? I mean, he's beating up on this girl here. I guess the knife-wielding maniacs and the giant named Andre give a pretty bad impression. So we know Cody is the good guy. Although he is a jailbird in later incarnations of Street Fighter Alpha. So maybe it's for all this mayhem. I mean, now he's actually going around using weapons. I'm on a train here, and I'm not sure where this train is going, but it is on a fast lane to nowhere. Look at these guys are just sitting down, minding their own business. Here I come up, just beating the crap out of them with Cody from Capcom's Final Fight, playable on your Xbox 360 and Xbox One. I'm using a sword now, a pipe, and a knife. This is just getting crazy. Oh, here come the big fat guy. I don't know who he is, but he's all over this game. Usually the bigger guys are harder to take down, obviously. This guy charges at you with his head. I mean, when somebody uses their head to fight you, you know they are serious in Final Fight on the subway. And I think I cleared the stage. Good for me. Here we go. The train is stopping. Where is Cody getting out? Oh, more guys minding their own business, getting up and seeing, oh, here's a guy walking down the subway. Maybe they are bad guys. If you're walking down the subway and a bunch of guys trying to attack you, I guess you have every right to defend yourself. And that is what I'm doing here. And there are just smorgasbord of enemies on screen. You could not get this kind of rendering on Super Nintendo. If you recall, the Super Nintendo version of Final Fight was a pretty accurate port, although it did not feature Guy, and it was only one player. Later incarnations of Final Fight 2 and 3 would correct that. But the arcade version is superior because it has more enemies on screen, more pixels to defeat. And where am I going? Oh yeah, it's a wrestling ring, or a boxing ring, or an MMA ring. It doesn't matter because there's a Shogun with a sword. And the bloodthirsty crowd, oh, dynamite strapped to me, I am continuing. Now I'm going to be Guy. I was Cody. I'm just pummeling the crap out of this Shogun monster. Holy moly. Look at this. This is an absolute bloodbath. And these lunatics in the audience, who are these people? They were waiting for me to come in. I'm not really doing much damage. This guy is just striking me down with all of his hatred. Where is this Shogun? How does he fit into 1980s Americana? Oh, now Guy's got the bomb strapped to him, and here comes Hagar. I got their names confused, but they're pretty distinct. Well, Guy and Hagar anyways. Cody's a common name. And Hagar is just smashing this guy. Look at me, just swinging my fist around. Hagar does not need a sword. Alright, we're pretty close to beating him. Luckily, his health carries over when I continue. And down you go, silly Shogun man. Round 2 cleared. Only by your boy Chadworthy, and now my favorite part of the game where you destroy property. How fast can I beat up this car? I'm using the lead pipe, always a family favorite to destroy cars. Maybe this is Hagar's ex-girlfriend's car and she cheated on him. Hagar's the mayor, by the way. This big brute we're seeing destroying this poor car is the mayor of the city in Final Fight. Come on, I've only got 6 seconds left. Oh, yes, I do it with 2 seconds to spare. Hagar is awesome. And so is Final Fight. And watch this. Quarf.
Oh my god.
Entering High Times. What better way to take you down memory lane than Duke Nukem 3D? Hail to the king, baby. And all sorts of other trademark catchphrases. Now, to play Duke Nukem, you have to understand Duke Nukem. You have to almost be Duke Nukem. You gotta think like the Duke. What would Duke do? Well, he'd be blasting alien scum, of course. These aliens are trying to invade Earth, and you just gotta use your weapons at hand, no pun intended. Sometimes your boot, to give the aliens the boot. Know what I'm talking about? Anyways. Alright, what am I doing here? Oh, what's that? Who is that? Oh my. There we go. There's the Duke. Now you're checking out exotic dancers 1 minute, blasting alien scum. This is actually a new level recreated or redone for the Xbox One version of the game. This is not the 360 version. This is a new chapter, and I need to find the blue key for the new chapter. Look at those bikes. It's a shame Duke can't get on a bike to start riding around, ringing the bell. Can you imagine that? Duke Nukem ringing the bell on a bike. So the graphics are actually pretty good. You can tell this is kind of a new gen version of the old Duke, but it still plays the identically same. Maybe the blue key is down here by the exotic dancer. I have a feeling. There we go. Just gotta smash the glass and take it for yourself. And that's how Duke rolls. He just grabs it and runs. Now, of course, he's doing it in the good name of saving humanity. But you know Duke, he doesn't care. I am kind of interested on where this leads because I've never played this new chapter. I am playing on the normal difficulty. Of course, it's not called normal in Duke. And this is a nice magazine store. Maybe I have time to read something. Well, of course not. Because here come more alien scum in Duke Nukem 3D for the Xbox One. Now to play a game of pool. Shoot some alien pigs. There we go. Oh. You gotta have a little skill. Those ones take 2 hits with the shotgun. You gotta use the auto aim to your advantage. This is the old style kind of 3D, 2D shooter where, you know, you couldn't choose the direction you would aim other than just moving around. You couldn't just aim freely with the right stick, is what I'm trying to say. So there was a bit of an auto aim if you were close enough to the enemy. And that's how these games worked back then. Oh, there we go. Blasting this guy. It's funny how they're pigs. You get that joke? No offense to our fine men and women, law enforcement. Oh, this is a dark room. A lot of aliens. Is this like a... what is this? What are those plants? Oh, I know what those plants are. Get it? The level's called High Times. And, yeah. Duke Nukem. There are a lot of aliens in this room. I wonder what they would want with these plants. I'm just trying to make my way through here. It's a pretty M-rated level. I gotta get the yellow key now. Which I did, but now I gotta get the heck out of here. Here we go. Here's the exit in Duke Nukem 3D. Hail to the king, baby. Play my game. You know it's awesome. This is Duke Nukem. Say my name properly, Duke Nukem, cause I'm all out of Nukem. Wow, where is this revolving door leading to? Oh, here we go. Explosions are never good. I saw a foot land in front of me. Oh crap, here we go. More aliens. Oh, I got a nice nail gun though. Or is it a rail gun? Huh, I guess in Duke Nukem it doesn't matter. Firing things good. Alright, I'm just mowing these aliens, just murking them. Showing them what it's all about. I can't go through there. I'm low on health though. Here we go. About halfway there with the health. I gotta find a health pack. Oh crap! Wharf! Hail to the king, baby. Hail to the king.